Getting a mortgage as a freelancer or contractor can seem complicated. There's lots of different contracts out there and lots of different freelance work, but how do mortgage lenders assess those incomes? Let's talk about it. So if you're a freelancer or contractor, you'll be pleased to know that mortgage lenders actually normally treat those income streams in the same way, and it's normally fairly straightforward. For 99% of freelancers and contractors, you're going to be self-employed, which means you file your own tax returns. Now, mortgage lenders pretty much across the board will treat self-employed income in the same way. They need to see your tax calculation and tax year overview documents, which are generated by HMRC when you submit your tax returns. Now, you normally need at least 2 years of proof and these documents before lenders can accept you. So that's 2 years of tax calculations and tax year overviews. The tax calculations, you probably would have seen them before if you've been self-employed for a while. They show all the income that you've generated in that year that's potentially taxable to HMRC. Then the tax year overview shows an overview of your tax and also the tax that you should have paid following your submission of your tax return. Now, there are some situations, like for example, the CIS scheme, the construction industry scheme, where if you're the subcontractor and your contractor is giving you the work, they might pay the tax on your behalf. In those instances where you're not directly paying the tax yourself, lenders actually might treat your income as employed, would you believe? So you might actually just need to give your invoices or payslips from the scheme to a lender, and they might actually be able to take that income over the last few months. For people on that sort of scheme, it's brilliant because you don't need to wait for a year or two before applying for a mortgage. So the documents required for freelancers and contractors are normally the same for mortgage lenders. Like I just said, for income proof, you'll normally need to provide either tax calculations and tax year overviews or pay slips or invoices if you're on some sort of construction scheme or scheme where your contractor is actually paying your tax on your behalf. But on top of this, lenders normally need to see ID and address documentation. So for example, an in-date passport, driving license, utility bill, council tax bill, things like this. And also, they'll normally need to see bank statements as well. If you're self-employed, technically in the eyes of a mortgage lender, they're going to want to see that your business is fairly stable for a prolonged period of time. So they might ask for 6 to 12 months of business bank statements or personal bank statements to justify this. So if you're looking to get a mortgage as a freelancer or a contractor in the near future, contact us at Boon Brokers. We're whole of market mortgage brokers, and we're directly authorized by the Financial Conduct Authority to find you the most suitable deal. And also, we won't charge you a penny at any stage of the process. People often think, how can this be the case? What's the catch? There is no catch. We're happy with the commission that we receive from the lender when your case completes. All mortgage brokers receive this commission, but some choose to charge on top. We don't agree with this practice, so we don't charge a penny. And also, we've got over 1,000 5-star reviews on Trustpilot. Have a look at our website to see the experiences of our clients.